Some so anyway a share beam. Some no make catch says divine selection be kind kwade be sensia. Ane me kai no na Nyankopon 8 years. So ma divine selection be akan. Me gidi se be a wo bia no oho eye. Me gidi se be a wo bia no o apobode o ahoden abibia enyewo. Yem fast dey bi ho no emfa ma otumfo Nyankopon. Ono na ma we nyina ayefefe sa. Ona ma adepa chie. Ona ma yehu ne yehu enye ono a ye ni me ho so hwe nti sade a hye nko ade a wose ye de aseda kese pa ye de ma Nyankopon wade kese a waye ewe ho ye wie so ana me sanso e de aseda ama wankasa a wo hwe Coastal TV digital channel 514 ana so say wo hwe e Facebook ana so say YouTube Facebook ye Coastal TV Cape Coast ana so say wo hwe YouTube and Coastal TV yedasi bomode asa woni e betina fiti se meya kopem se nondu 10 ebebodie morning mix jumedie no ye wa ha sei na se ye pon morning mix so a kai na hu se ye wo other programs so a ye de ebebrel ye wo other programs so sonko krai no so ya hihya ye de ebrel nti ene no bomode asa the whole day obema wa fidie no other Coastal TV uyi fi wo pe ade kese bi ebefa wo ho ai nti nyina ye nye no sa asede di won so enko emma eye yaboafo National Petroleum Authority NPA Patmo Print Diesel Gifts Shop Nesto Ventures and the Taste Kitchen Services yemfa aseda emma yaboafo yi so maso yase amene ye de Coastal TV morning mix Wednesdays edition no ye de ebrel Mamadian say oni ye betina mpacho on saka ye link no so a send mo bi forward mo bi wo asem bi kan mpacho jawa comment section ase wo asem bi san so ajawo ho e be yi ano e de amount na fe like comment and answer like content famaye send be ye busia no e be ko yenim ti tag obi a wonim na no pay tag obi ase Coastal TV morning mix jumedie no ya sha ase sa no dia na wa wonim e wo say ya ma motivation kakra news wo ho newspaper commentary and sports commentary ma kan show dada and sports interviews so beba ye betie nwo so ni nyina ka ho nti no yemfa motivation and answer encouragement emfa enshase na efe ye get your spirit ni your soul ready sana ye wi a na efe ye feed your mind no and your body no ani nti no ye ma me anti gifty say na bia wo ye no enenso wo ye ne sa e de amaye o de encouragement mu hwam encouragement a eti apo ena no pay o de ebreye nti no ye kwa ne nchen ne akwa akosie na efi ho ne ye ba na efi wa wunim ye de ne aka ebesomo.
1 Samuel 17 the verse number 46. 1 Samuel 17 the verse number 46. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands, and I will strike you down and cut off your head. This very day I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds and the wild animals, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. 1 Samuel chapter 17, the 46th verse. Mama match na mona kwaba humoshe Coastal TV woro ima wara wonder. It's a world of endless possibilities. In that sunya minadum menya the ma kwenjia ye beche iradina some asoshe yen hu kwen na nda the man is a beautiful story here na yim David and Goliath. David only Goliath okezi akon nsam piwom ye beche mber kakra nda kakra na ahwehwe nsam kakra na nde mamepede mitim odzima kotin anama ka ho asam nyi de. The whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. Israel, nyame, oye nyame, pekope. Damana, David, okay, Philistine phone, send the Philistine phone, no buni nyame no nyimitia, no or kasetia, nyame, the Almighty God. Nyame ono David, only yenkita hunzi, or know that personal relationship, only mitza iratwa and wap na brabum. Na Philistine phone wo gunu hu fi na wakata onsa na offer. So David was moved, and yet the oil physical another na modino. He was moved by the Spirit of God. There, who are these uncircumcised Philistines? No, he personalized that relationship. No, or relationship with God. Make kadama na me bisa dem pot show. And as one ma Jesus Christ there. It's really very important to have that personal relationship with him. Very, very important. David did. And so to me, testimony. Irati wa na duminti. Odinu foma wenya. Yankopon oyemadum subo woba me ngwana mutumeje. Sisi oba obafa ngwana mutumeje. Yankopon na obo mame yedaman. Naranso obey owo Goliath. Ozo wa mam mende due. Wankade ochno. Wankade in 3 days time. And that same day. And so that is what I have to share. And I want to share with you the in the day. Today be today. Obi no kana samdam. In the day. Nyame be ye wanka sanso ado. Na any Goliath in your life and eba slaughter. Any Goliath in your life and you will bring that Goliath down. Ma, we are some family na we would ampa nyami bi wo Israel. Say yankopon oyen dama. Ne we are some family na we would sana ampa nyami no kwaraphobia esumunen oye nyami preku pe. The minti me no cry. The important thing is for you to realize that ekunanya okon. David will declare oye nyami no kon. David and so ohun the victory at the end of it, even before our queen. And see, no orca, unkunyimizin sam, or can unkunyimiza obedin, mocho witil, mokun me chowitil. Ne wo asoda funi nara, we whom there nyamibi wo Israel. The minty, menzi ewebo pi, ne mome how be from Lumpo, who don't kunyimizi wechu, and celebrate the success, celebrate the victory. Kan kunyimeze sam yamen kan ho ne Goliath bia or hawa abrabomun omo wa hoten omo ho nyimeze any skill or ozamo to bring down that Goliath on board na in the day you bring down the Goliath yamen kan ho yame unkodenya okase na them relationship we have with him and onye deeper bizini anti-gifty etri yibeshia.
Ansi gifti yedase pasa no peso ode nkranhyen semetese ode abreye yene yetiefo nyina nyame onhia wankasa onso na obi na tele nyum se Goliath beko ama David ababeju yensi enyum kakra yemfa enyum kakra entoso efe yekoba na niedi oso kasebo no yede no so atwaso.
Ya wouldn't him from him, Sarah, day and Nina, yes, pepe, a pigeon, you yam Shirano, Nina, yes, pepe, them little Aradian him no, so far so good. Eradia and Nina, mame, Adia Radia. brabona sisa eko ye ade na menya mo beti masia asembe na meka mo beti masia mesie rati amani emenyina ye ya mamio ubedi adi sana mesana medi ubedi adi say jojo mu woni from pain dance wene erade ma brabona sisa eko ye ade na menya mo beti masia asembe na meka mo bedi medio mesie rati amani emenyina ye ya mamio so far so good nyawutino ninyina ya sao so far so good nyawuti say rade ya mameno eyesa pepe wuti say yediaba wuti say ni monyamabo wuti say shirame wuti say ni jabo hey so far so good nyawuti say rade ya mamenyina ya sa pepe so far so good nyawuti say rade ya no eyesa wuti say yediaba wuti say ni monyamabo wuti say shirame wuti say ni jabo so far so good nyawuti say rade ya mamenyina ya sa pepe so far so good nyawuti say rade ya mameno ya sa ya no bro so far so nyawuti say rade ya mamenyina ya sa pepe so far so good nyawuti say rade ya no eyesa so far so good every nyawuti say rade ya mamenyina ya sa pepe yeah me can so far nyawuti say rade ya no eyesa so good so far so good nyawuti say rade ya mamenyina ya sa pepe so far so good nyawuti say rade ya no eyesa so far so good so far so good.
We sell gift shop, a place you can rely on. You call on us and we will deliver. Thank you.
National Petroleum Authority say, Mawo bambo hu hia ukane. Ain't no, stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se fuel tank enya akwanhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se okosesa petrol anafa ngo no e na afin so menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya akwanhia ne ho akwa akodwetwa videos ana pictures na petrol anafa ngo wo hwen so uhua ko wo mu a enye sunsun aso bone e wo apomeden sem so fango so e ho ahometinti no enfom so okitu ebi ebetumi amaja tom ama na gise ewom e ba ne sa nipa dodo timi femu hyehye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei eno nti memfa wo nkwa nto chacha enye sa obenu ho nkwa na nyina se wo se fuo tanka bi enya akwanhia na adane amafango no ebugu mpo a hwa na wa aman ho da. Stay back and stay safe. Emomo no aya fredum je jumayefo ana posifo no momehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi ehu hia bebre esensa afango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority ene de bro.
Afa ka me ho na kase boka kra yensa kan e wo fiase no yenche na enso obi aso eni nti no amepai nsema a wobete no ebi eni se eye ebinada mpano nkomo ayedi e wo fiase no enra ye kan sembi a ehu hia wo fiase a edifa esafata se ye bebo so ama yetiefo ate ne ekoso sanso na yebeko CCTU na career fair bi ekoso enra na ne kwa ne se ebekoso na miensa yede emu amanebo ebeba ababesomo yebeko gold board for so akache omone Ghana Water Company Limited edo mon sa krata bi ase a ebeboa ama Ghana Water dwumedie akoso ewo Ghana ha sei nti eno so yede mu amanebo ebebrem sanso na ebeko edwaman so ne yede for prize no ede abremo ensem no bebre eka we ho na anopai yede eba besomo Mame shase ewo ebinada nkomo a eya yedi ewo efiase na enra yetimi atwetwen enkomo ye ne eye okunimni a ofri eye UCC obeka yensa ewo fiase a ye no atwetwen enkomo bebre enkomo a yedi no na ye kasa efa ekwan a eye plastic waste efa so eha afarefo no adwuma empo ekwan efa so eha enam a etinsuom ene nsunsuanso a enya ewo yankasa nipadua no yankasa ye nipadua eso oni ye ekasa bebre echeche enimamu ede echire Dr. Sika Abrokwa Africa Center of Excellence in Coastal Resilience ASCO UCC no eho ena odi nijuma na enra odi kan echire mu nsunsuanso a plastic waste enya ewo enam so.
Plastic is a big challenge, as you have said, and most of it is coming from us on land.
Okay.
So when we take our pure water and we dump it and it doesn't end up in the waste management system, it goes into the water. A lot of things are plastics now. And then when it runs off from the rivers, it enters into the ocean. And in the ocean space, the bigger fish, depending on the size of the plastic, the bigger fish are able to swallow them.
Okay.
And then it chokes them. Turtles, sea turtles swallow them and it chokes them. When it stays in the water too, it breaks down and forms what we call microplastics. And these microplastics are even smaller. So even smaller fishes are able to take them, ingest them.
Okay.
And when, I mean, if as human beings, if you are to eat plastic and it is in your stomach, one, of course, you will not get the nutrients you are looking for.
Yeah.
And it may end up killing you.
Yeah.
Because the plastics also have chemicals in them that eventually would leach. It comes out of the plastics into your system and it may kill you. If it doesn't kill you, if it doesn't kill the fish, then you as human beings go and fish and you bring it back home. And depending on where the fish is located, where the microplastic is located in the fish, you may end up eating it yourself. So if we think that we are releasing it and it is not affecting us, we are making a big mistake, because a lot of times we dump waste thinking that it's not my problem anymore. Once it's out of my house, it's not my problem. So that is how sometimes it affects them. The marine organisms are struggling. We are having a huge impact on them. We are releasing so much waste into the system, and that is not the natural environment they are supposed to live in. There are even organisms, smaller organisms, that now start living on the plastic.
Okay.
And they are moving around. So for instance, that organism is not supposed to be growing in, say, Ghana.
Okay.
But because it is attached to a plastic in, say, Europe, it moves in the ocean and ends up in Ghana. And that organism now comes to disturb the natural functioning of that system, because it doesn't belong there.
Yeah.
But it has been introduced into the system because it moved on the plastic when it was coming. And we call that invasive species.
Okay.
And some of them can be very problematic.
Wow.
Yes.
When ensembia okaya fani so plastic waste enya ewo enama eti insuom no eso na owie no ono sanso edito aso se eya na enye enam no nkwa na eho omo ho akire wo mo isanse ye nipa no so ye be renam afarefo no kofa ba ye be ribi na eba ne sanso a ebenye nsuanso ewo yapomuden eso.
It affects the fishermen. The fishermen, how can you take money, invest in money, go out to sea to fish, thinking you are bringing profit back home, and you only get plastics the whole day? How do you make up for? How do you pay your crew? How do you pay the fuel and everything you invested? How do you get it back? You get it. So apart from even the health impacts or it killing the fish, it's having impact on people's livelihoods. And because of that, a lot of fishermen are discouraged because it's causing a lot of problems for, yes. But then on the other side, to the fishermen also, their nets, you know, their nets are also plastic. Yes. Yes. So when they also go out to see any break, sometimes they leave it there. And this is something we also should not, they shouldn't do. If the net breaks, bring it back. If you lose it, try to get it back and bring it back, because when it stays there, it's even worse. It continues to catch fish. Yes, the net stays in the water, and then it will just be catching fish, and the fish, it even kills. It also leads to the death of fish, because the nets are going around. It's called ghost fishing. So it goes round and then it catches the fish.
When ensembia Dr. Abraka ekasa eka ebra na oni Coastal TV etwetwe enkomo no owie no na osanso edito aso se enema bebe wo ha ebetimi aye na yede aso sa ohawi anokrakra na ni nyina so ejina aban mpanyifo so ene menu mienu ayeye timamufo no ene akrankra nyumakuo ene aban nyumakuo nyina wo se nyina ye kan ho ebom se na be ebetimi etu anamo a ebeboa na plastic no enkonku eye eponimu na enkofa sa how nyina emfamba.
They have something called fishing for litter, where they actually have fishermen going out and picking and catching the plastic and bringing it back. Or when they catch, they pay them to bring it back. You get it? So it is something that it has been a discussion. Will our fishermen agree to be bringing the plastics they catch back? Because who wants to be carrying waste in their canoe when they went to fish for? Exactly. So it is a conversation that we are having and should be had continuously with the fishermen to understand if this is something they would be willing to do, and under what condition would they be willing to do such a thing. At our academic levels and with other commissions, I've spoken to the Fisheries Commission before, just having an informal conversation. Is this something that we could do? And the feedback has always been that it would take a lot of time and conscientization for them to be doing that. And what is in it for them? The person went to fish, and you're asking him to bring back the waste. His canoe is going to be filled with waste. Is this something he's going to be willing to do? And we need to be sensitive to all these issues. So we know on what condition he would be willing to bring it back. Are we going to pay him when he brings it back? Where are we even taking that plastic he has brought to? Because when the plastic spends time in the ocean and it's coming, it's dirty. So the recycling companies, we do not know if it will be of the quality they even need for it to be recycled. So all this has to be discussed. When they bring it, where are we taking it to? What are we going to do with it? So it doesn't become waste on land, and then the ocean carries it away again. Because when you have fishermen doing the beach seine, where they pull, the beach seine are the ones who stand and pull onto the land. Most of the time, the plastics they remove from the nets are left on the beach. Exactly. And then the ocean comes to carry it back. So in a situation like that where it is already on land, what measures can we put in place to collect the ones that have been pulled onto the land? But the challenge I have also noticed in a lot of the coastal communities is that they do not have waste management systems. A lot of
the coastal communities.
Yes, a lot of coastal communities don't have the skips or the proper systems to dispose of their waste. So a lot of them bury exactly their waste on the beach and all that in the absence of it. Where they have, some use it. But when there is not, they are being innovative. They think they are doing what is best. They dig the beach and then they put it in a hole in the beach and cover it up. But unfortunately, when the high tide comes in, it carries gradually back into the ocean.
Way any ensembia a Dr. Sika Abrokwa audito Coastal TV for any yetie for ni ahwefo nyina enim yeto akobobo so na yekwa akopie mu ewo ensemfufuru mamefa wo enko Cape Coast Technical University CCTU na system no kase no dwumade esunkukra na omato ne din se Career Fair 2026 eguso a ekoso enra na omosha ase enenso dwumade no ebeto so na theme edaso no creating careers in the digital age, innovation, entrepreneurship, and employability. Why ejumedi a omudi emma na so mugusu edi emma final year students a ebeboa emma se omuwie school na omukọ abonten se omukọ akoye adwuma omanka se omadwuma na se obi adwuma mpo na ombetimi anya nimde ene ne won so omunya bia na omunkobre ewo adwumam anase se embonten so na dwumedi na se nwuma ko bebre ena eba ye mpanyfo bebre ena ba ya omude cheche ebre adesuafo a enche omubewie school nkrofo nso a omoye ensanudwuma ntare ne nkomade bis ne ade nyina nso omoso ebeye exhibition ewo ho wo CV so a na omaboa boatimi ayensesie ewo o CV nim weni nema bebre a ekoso ewo dwumadie no ase na Professor Sophia Paddy Okran ono eneye Dean of Students ewo CCTU na oni Coastal TV atwetwe nkomo
in Gymnasia Yezi Otobe Bina Yeshase last year 2025 in the second edition of the Career Fair for our final year students. Now it's a theme I added to the creating employment in the digital age, entrepreneurship, innovation, and employability. Now my final year students will call the field of work, just to prepare them in terms of their CV writing, in terms of interview, to make them ready for the job market. Over Cape Coast Technical University, the curriculum no, the internship, ashim, and now industrial attachment. It's before every year and before every do final year, no, you've been given the opportunity to engage with industry as part of their hands-on training. Young training nankasa or hands-on or practical related, but then we give them the opportunity also to go into the field, attachments with industries. So we have some partnership with industries that help us in that regard. They are familiar with what goes on in the field of work before they complete school. So Oban Damijumedia yet to serve fair partners now. In fact, some partners have been very supportive. Food and Drugs Board, they have been supportive. Sadat Consult, the White Consult, and the young clothing industry, you know, Debet, and I. In fact, they are all students. What they want, the skills, no, Ababeta, and Nijimajino. And I think we have ISAG. ISAG also was around. The Institute for Chartered Accountancy of Ghana. They are also one of our partners who came on board to support this event. Into Yabeka de Yadawana say, Namum Afufra next year, Yabepe there, other partners will also come on board to help support the career fair for our final year students.
Way a Professor Sophia Paddy Okran, Dean of Students, Emma CCTU, and Sama Okaye, Efa a career fair, Jumediano, Eho. Na Ejuma Koba Kwa, Amonso Eko PMO, was a career fair, Jumediano, Ase, a Sidat Consult Limited. Na Mame Patricia, Abina Kisi, or no, and a managing director, or no so, and the Coastal TV, Education Commando, and a Ochim say, I dear friend say internship there, and who here pa, na students bia, no, additionally bia. No nya na adwen say obekwa akoye internship ni bi se na be ya ebeboa san say usua book mu de e wo classroom no na internship no so e kire wo kwan abefa so a wo be use book mu de no na fe akwakoye say practicals bi e de ama na say wo kwa abonten so wo koye edwuma wo bebia na aba ne sa na wo ho nkire
na nda ye wo CCTU wo career fair ama wana wo be we school final year students no we hu say wo ko edwuma ma nyama edwuma for and what hwehwe from them nti ye ka pi yes or there obi a wadwini mu no ehu nzamapa so eko baby a me hu there ade ye nkoye nkoten na ehu but or mu there okay ade nkoye susu ampara de but others na mutuma ye ho ama akoye ori ye eko ebi enso or there ehise wunyama ye ama so before edwuma ma ko edwuma ntem you know when my ejuma mama dade aye na aye ni ye men twen ma wo ma ejuma na ode ma no supervisor make da ejuma na aye ogba ese nugudo on bo ma entumpon e ejuma mu ye ke be yes e was certificate oye certificate oboy abo ma but za obe ma abo no we boy ketse na akodo enye ejuma na aye no ye dem nyama ye ka ho asemi ode obi atimi nkofu ye dwuma ye ode obi a etumi na technology ya wa be ehia de na etumi use ama se if we dwuma me e bia ye fa for HR etumi ye design kakra etumi ye video editing kakra ama wo ba mfaso pi ma company no nti company to be peda obakota oni wa ye dwuma pampempi ye hu de ye social media no bebre na amafo wa but social media na kasa so betum na edesua de make the bra covid burn me share how to do video editing me share on YouTube na me tifie na me say abazi na mutum esia kama minim dada no and me video editing me YouTube me video me de me form record na me da akọ YouTube na my kakra then me dey make another skills it make catch obia say wo CCTU say ni CCTU say wo school say wo school sis ya meshe oya akọ internship na fesua na fe you are doing there certificate is not enough but a big bomode na fesua na bibi fufu account ameduwa enye adwuma wakomape school dey almost the theory no but practicals no ya na sheba endorso nti no ombeba no na omosi ade no susu ampa enso wo madwuma na omuntumi ende ti aya de bia de meka ne se adwuma for any school for e kabo na mutite nkwa no se adwuma for no school for na che mo theory no na adwuma for no so practical aspect of it no e da fe school so mo ye theory na mo assignment e be wo mo nsa ayo bia na so mbe ye bi de na be present ye ba ne sa na improve our communication skills any presentation skills any other skills it's yes it's plan but you bet to know your hobby say for any school na Kamboma.
Coastal TV yeju eye baby omo ye exhibition no na yensentre ni eye Delphina efo ampoma oni fashion designers ni bi ebo omodin ehwe niema omo wo na chese niema de na ntare na chese designs no so papa na eye Mrs Faustina Eduamwa ono so eye fashion designer oni yensentre ni etwetwe nkomo na yenhwe ne yekoso.
I know, people like you, there's usually a vision, something usually inspires you. So was there an inspiration for this one particularly?
Actually, with this style, a client of mine just called. She just showed me her body, and I was like, okay, looking at the body, I don't want to think too much. I just want to do something nice for her body. So I decided to blend the orange and then the pink to suit her. Yeah.
Okay, what of this one?
Okay, this one I actually made it for myself.
Oh,
I love yellow
okay.
because it's bold and it speaks a lot. And I decided to, just add a little bit of lilac to just make it look nice.
Okay, let's move to this very one. I can see kente.
Yes.
What's the name of the
This is
material?
a kente blend with Mikado.
Okay.
Yes, please. So with this, the person is going for a wedding, and then she wanted something to catch the eye of people.
Okay, so she's just a guest.
Just a guest.
I
No,
thought, mother-in-law.
no sister, nothing. Just a guest.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. You have very beautiful pieces
Thank
over
you.
here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Fashion designers, let's go out there. Let's create. Let's involve. And let's learn. Thank you.
Why any ensem bi so a ekọ so ewo ho na Desan Smith enso eye adesuani a osuade ewo CCT ono so etimi enya ne chefa ewo sa career fair ya ekọ so na se eguso a ekọ so ewo CCT na ono so kan ne osua wo.
It's very, very important. In fact, when I came, I learned a lot today, especially what employers need from employees. One is positive attitude, meaning we should have positive attitude in every aspect of our life. I also learned about integrity, doing what is right when no one is watching you. In fact, I learned a lot. Okay. And even with the CV, to the do's and the don'ts we shouldn't do in order for we to get a job whenever we go for interviews. With a positive attitude, I learned that he said even when there is job opportunity, you shouldn't have the mindset of a salary. You can go for the job even when there is no pay. Learn and get the skills. Then out of the skills, you job will rather look for you.
Coastal TV morning mix jumedie kasebo ena anopeye de ebrewo etwagu ewo Coastal TV channel no so 514 sanso ena Facebook ene YouTube so obehuye ewo ho yento aso ewo ensemfufro mu na Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry eye GNCCI abomode say 24-hour economy abanya owosu ne hyehyɛ ba ko a okaye na ka say opese oye se ne be ya edwuma baako anya hwe kra no yebenya shift miensa echese nipa miensa ene betimi aye edwuma na obi anso etimi age akatua se ne be ya unemployment nkofo nya edwuma nya mebu nya edwuma nya no esobete ewo Ghana ha sei na obaye nso ode hyehyɛ egu akwema obomoden ase 24-hour economy no ebekoso na GNCCI dwumako no so aye na adwen se nkompese omoboa na 24-hour economy no ekoso nemom no ade baako a omehu ni se how baako entimi ma enuma ko bebre entimi run 3 shift no eye sikasem funding na eba ne sanso na ema 24-hour economy no etosini na Owura Steven Mezan Abbas ono ene ye president ema GNCCI okasai efasa ohawi hu
so but it's almost always relies on capital as well. Let us not we cannot ignore that. The banks are not helping because this funding to the private sector has become a challenge. Not too long ago, we advocated strongly and got the Bank of Ghana to hear us by reducing the policy rates. Now, the next step is accessing the funds. Okay? So, yes, if the policy is there and then the funding to support industry is also not there, then we don't make any headway. Secondly, we have also brought in the banks to also tell us what are the avenues that Ghanaian industries, Ghanaian companies, a small scale, medium scale can get into accessing funding to support industry. Because at the end of the day, we need to industrialize our country. We need to create jobs for the people. We need to take advantage of even the continental agreement, which allows us to export within the continent. It's not for nothing that we say that Ghana hosts the secretariat. It's an additional benefit, but how are we translating that on the ground to the people who are supposed to expand in terms of industrialization, create jobs?
Ora Steven Miezan Abbas ena okasa no ono so na ne kasa no echie no ena Abdul Nasir Alidu ono so head of strategy and program ema GNCCI na ono so de nasam eto nsentwe for enim.
For our economy program is private sector focus. You see, and I think I'll take this opportunity to basically reiterate the point of private sector focus. Oftentimes when Ghanaians talk about private sector focus, what they really mean is that government will go and get the money, government will create contracts, and government will identify their people in private sector and give the money to them. No. When we say private sector focus, it means private sector needs to front face and take the credit risks. That's the only way this country can develop. If we don't change that mindset, the country is not going to develop. But what we need to do is to identify the real constraints that we face within the economy and then be able to overcome those constraints. One of them is the over-collateralization of debt. And that's why we are working to ensure that we put in place this no collateral credit guarantee scheme. So that when businesses go to the banks and they are looking for loans, banks don't have to say you need to have landed property in Accra before we give you the loan.
Abdul Nasir Alidu, head of strategy and programs, my 24-hour secretariat. Ono one essential for etche and common yentwa kasebono so ewo ensem fufromo na sese ameno kase gold board ene Ghana Water Company Limited de womunsa ahye krata se abe ma edwumakoni nyina itimi aye edwuma na omo aye ne efe se NCCA mining communities or more into ensem ho esan say empem bebre no na de how bebre eba mining communities no omo brepa sa partnership ya na sa krata ya omo nsa bwa ma na ye nsusem bia no omatimi ayi ho na enra ba dwuma die no ekoso no na owura Sami Jamfi ono CEO ma gold board na ochire mu se we no ebeboa papa na emom gold board no omom pese ombetutu mampamrika nti no ombe kakra esanse budget no ekwan enhada nim very tight nti no ombe ne kakra na omaye no one step at a time na eba ne sa na ombetimi anya sika na omode aye sa renovation sa planning and also say water plant sa mining communities
Due to budget constraints for the time being, the Ghana Gold Board has decided to adopt a gradualist approach relative to our intention to support the rehabilitation of these critical water treatment plants. And so what we are doing today is in respect of an agreement to support the rehabilitation of 3 out of these 6 degraded water supply systems. And the 3 are all in mining areas.
Ora Sami Jamfi ena yeten nkano na managing director ema Ghana Water Company Limited Ora Adam Mutawakilu and so ede nanunsem etudwa na ochire mi se sa mining communities miensa ya omo pese omo yesa nsiesie ewo omo nsuo ho ewo mu no omo ansori keke na omo ti sa ginaye no na emom no omo form committee omo ti committee bi a omo na kohwe se biaye we se yesa nsiesie no wo ha ebeboa omo nsuo sem na osanso edit to gold board enim se omo bomodin pa na se omo boa Ghana Water ewo sa kwan so anya ade a omo ewebe ho anaso se omo esika no ebekokwa.
Our team was formed, visited all these sites, ascertained the fact that truly there is the need to support us. And I want to assure you that whatever you are giving us, there will be transparency, there will be accountability to every penny that you are giving to us. And at the end of the day, we still work together to ensure that whatever is outlined in the agreement come out clean. And then that will give us the opportunity to request for the phase 2. And I want to assure you that the people of Central and Western region will be very, very glad.
we ene enkomohwehwe bi a ekọ so ebra na gold board ene Ghana Water Company Limited ede wo monsa ahye krata se beboa ama nsusem akoso ewo mining communities bi no emu na yento aso na efe yemfa ene fuel prices ahodo a ye wo no yemfa ensom yetiefo ene date no eye 15th of July 2026 na ewo se obomode na utie ne yewo edema ose ne be ya upia bonten a oho enkonkochiw se ne ukọ eye Frames Oil filling station bia dia okasa wo top petrol na wo to 1 liter ebo no eye 15 cedis 20 pesos so ena diesel no so eye 16 cedis 35 pesos JP ebe ma wo petrol ne bo no eye 15 cedis 20 pesos ena diesel no eye 15 cedis 77 pesos Zen filling station and so ma petrol bono eye 15 cedis 20 pesos and a diesel no eye 16 cedis 46 pesos na okọ baby to say Shell filling station and so petrol no eye 13 cedis 99 pesos and a diesel no eye 15 cedis 95 pesos na Total Energies and so ma petrol bono eye 13 cedis 99 pesos and a diesel no eye 15 cedis 95 pesos. Wo baby to say Girl filling station petrol bo eye 12 cedis 79 pesos and a diesel no eye 15 cedis 35 pesos. Pacific filling station and so ma petrol ne bo no eye 12 cedis 79 pesos and a diesel no eye 15 cedis 98 pesos. Star Oil and so petrol bo eye 12 cedis 78 pesos and a diesel no 14 cedis 95 pesos. Petrol Sol and so petrol there 11 cedis 98 pesos and a diesel no 12 cedis 98 pesos. No way any fuel price ahodo aye wa no pay ye de ebesumo yenjina fuel prices iso na efe yemfa anope kase boni nyina no emfa emma ne wieye na ye ka che se Coastal TV morning mejumedie Coastal TV channel no so 514 sanso na Facebook and YouTube no ubehu ye ewo ho bomode ase obekọ ho na owo question o asem bia kan e pa choja comment section no ase like na efe forward the link no send the link no fama obi yentwa ye honji aboa for krato na efe ye kọ na ye ba ne aka nyina no ye de beba besomo.
We sell gift shop, a place you can rely on. You call on us and we will deliver. Thank you.
National Petroleum Authority say, Mawo bambo hu hia ukane. Ain't no, stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se fuel tank enya kwenhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se okosesa petrol ana fango no na afin so menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya kwenhia ne ho akwa kodwetwa videos ana pictures na petrol ana fango wo hwen so ohua ko mu a enye sunsu aso bone ewo wapomoden sem so fango so eho ahometinti no enfom so kitu ebi ebetumi ameja tom ama na gise ewom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei eno nti memfa won kwa nto chacha enye saa obenu ho nkwa na nyina se wo se fuel tank bi enya kwanhia na adane amafango no ebugu mpo a hwa na wa aman ho da. Stay back and stay safe. Emomo no aya fredum je dwumayefo ana posifo no mo mehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi ehu hia bebre esensa fango no kokoboyi National Petroleum Authority ene de brew